Hey yogis, welcome back. My name is Tobi. Today we are going outside. I found a little lake where I can perform a class for you. This class will be strong, dynamic, flowy, and a lot of fun. So come onto the mat and join me for this flow. We start in the seating position, close your eyes, and take some deep and meaningful breaths. Have your hands on your knees or in your lap and breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Open your eyes, come onto hands and knees, and move your upper body over your hands to warm up your wrists. Push your shoulder blades apart and come into a cat-like pose. Move your bum back to your feet and come into a cow-like pose. Come to the front again, push your shoulder blades apart and over your wrists. Come back to your feet and again over your hands here. Feel the pressure you're putting into the ground. Now flip your hands so the fingers are pointing to the long side of the mat and move from left to right, to the left again. Feel into your wrists, to the right again. Slow and steady, to the left again. Other side. And then flip the hands so the fingers are pointing to the back of your mat. Move your bum slowly to your feet and lift up the palms of your hand slightly. Hold here and then come back to normal. Move back again, lift the palms up, hold, come back to normal, and one more time, lift the palms and get your wrists and forearms ready to carry some weight, and then come to a normal hand position and push yourself up into your first down dog of the day. Pedal your feet here, walk the dog, swing your hips from left to right, from right to left. Get loose, get warm here, do whatever feels right for you in this position. When you're ready, get steady and stable in your down dog and hold here. Take a deep breath and exhale. And then bump to your heels and step to the front of your mat. Straight back, fold down all the way, and then come up, wave your hands over your head and bring them to your heart. Hands again to the sky. Slide hollow back and dive down to your feet. Halfway up and then step back through your vinyasa. Chaturanga, upward facing dog, and wave back in your down dog. One more sun salutation, maybe jump to the front of the mat now. Halfway up, all the way down. Wave your hands over your head and bring them to your heart. Bring the hands up again and then dive down all the way. Maybe jump back into your chaturanga, upward facing dog and downward facing dog. Great. Now we are a bit warmer now, so we can move into plank position and do 3 push-ups. 1, 2, and a third one. come up and back to your down dog. Great. From here now, lift your right leg to the sky, bring it all the way to the front and step beside your right hand. Come into warrior 2, have your left leg straight and your foot in an angle, and then come all the way down again. Vinyasa, chaturanga, up dog and down dog. Other side, left leg to the sky, step to the front and directly come up into warrior 2. Have the arms straight and then come down again through a vinyasa. Chaturanga, up dog, and we meet in down dog. We slowly will build up this flow. So step to the front of the mat again, come into your warrior 2. And now flip your front hand and lay back into peaceful warrior. Wave your arms down into a side angle position. Have your right hand beside your right foot and your left arm over your head. And then come all the way down through your vinyasa. Step your left foot to the front, warrior 2 on this side, straight arms. Flip your front hand, lay back into peaceful warrior. And then bring your left hand to the ground, side angle pose, spin open here. And bring both hands to the ground and go through a vinyasa here. We will meet back in down dog. Other side, right leg up, step to the front, spin open into warrior 2. Hold here for a second, spin your hand, peaceful warrior. Side angle pose, bring your hand to the ground. And now wrap your right arm under your front leg and try to reach your right hand with your left hand behind your back to have a bind in this pose. And then let go. Left hand to the ground and step into a side plank variation. You can have your right leg up or stacked on your other leg. Have your right arm straight to the sky. And vinyasa. Up dog and down dog. Other side, left leg to the sky. Step to the front, spin open, warrior 2. Flip your hand and lay back into peaceful warrior. Come to the ground, side angle pose. Bind it, bring your left hand behind your back and your right hand too. If you can't grab it, grab a towel or a yoga strap here. Feel a bind for a short period of time. Bring your right hand to the ground and step into your side plank on this side. You can have your left leg lifted or stacked on the other leg. Have your left arm high and twist open here. Hold and then come through a chaturanga in your vinyasa. Welcome in down dog again. Raise your right leg to the sky, step to the front, you know the flow, warrior 2. Flip your hand, lay back, peaceful warrior. Side angle pose, bind it behind your back. Open up, come into a side plank pose on your left hand. Be steady and strong here. Put your right leg into the chest and step it behind you. Come down for a short time and then push up into a wild thing pose. Open up your hips, open up your chest and shoulder here and have a long connection from your left foot to your right hand. Pull your right knee into your chest again and step slowly to the front of your mat. Raise your left arm to the sky in this long lunge and hold here for a second. From here, step all the way to the front of your mat and fold down and jump back through your vinyasa. I hope you're feeling the flow and connecting with your breath here. So inhale, raise your left leg up, step to the front. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, flip your hand. Inhale, lay back, peaceful warrior. Exhale, side angle pose. Inhale, bind it. Open your chest. Let go of the bind, come onto your right hand in a side plank pose. Open up, be straight and strong here. Feel the strength coming to your body. Push your hip up to the sky. And then pull your left leg to your belly and step it behind you. Come down and push yourself up again into a wild thing pose. Open up your chest here. Maybe you look to your left hand or your left arm and twist even more. Now pull your left leg up again and step slowly to the front of your mat. Raise your right hand over your head and then step to the front of your mat from your lunge position. Take some deep breath here, feel the work you put already in, and then jump through your vinyasa. Or just step back if you want to. You can always skip the vinyasa if you want to, it's not mandatory. Rise your right leg again to the sky and step to the front, warrior two. You know what is coming. Peaceful warrior. Side angle pose. Now bind it. There will be some more surprises, which I will add in. Now come into your plank pose on your left hand. Push your hip up to the sky. And feel your side obliques work in here. Hold. And now pull your right leg in. Step it behind you. And come into a wild thing or flip dog. Feel the opening here. Feel the strong position, and now pull in your right leg and step to the front. Rise your left arm over your head and now tip down your knee 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Step to the front of your mat and pull your left leg into your chest. From here, slowly move into warrior 3 and hold. Hold, 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 and now slowly, if you can, turn open. Set down your right hand to the ground and open into Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. Have your left leg strong and parallel to the ground. And now close off and step back into your plank pose. Vinyasa. Left leg high, step to the front, warrior 2. Flip your front hand, lay back, peaceful warrior. Side angle pose, bind it for a moment. Hope you feel an opening in the shoulders here. I always feel very well in this position. Then flip over into your side plank pose on your right hand. Feel the strength in your core, how your body is getting warmer here. Pull your left leg in and step it behind you. Flip open into wild thing. Be open here. Embrace the pose. Enjoy this twist and lengthening of your body. Come up and step your left leg to the front. Right arm over your head and tip down your knee 3 times. 1 and up, 2 and up, 3 and up. Step to the front, pull your right leg in, and now move slowly into warrior 3 on this side. Be as parallel as possible to the ground, pull your right hips down and then open up into Ardha Chandrasana on this side. You can pull your fingertips down to the ground and your right arm straight to the sky, or you can float your hand if you can. Slowly set your right foot down and come through a vinyasa. If you are not able to do chaturangas anymore, just skip it. That's perfectly fine. Now bring your bum to your knees and jump to the front of your mat. Bring your feet to the outsides of your hands. Come up into a deep squat. Have your arms in front of you. Bring the hands to your heart and belong here for a moment. Come into a squat again, set down your hands, breathe out and jump back into your chaturanga. Up dog and down dog. We will go to this movement pattern one more time. So bump to your heels and jump your feet to the outside of your hands. Deep squat. Hold it, hold it. And breathe in, hands to the heart, come up. Lay back for a second and then dive all the way down. Set your hands down and slowly jump into your chaturanga. One push up and come down again for your vinyasa. Jump all the way to the front of your mat or step if you want to. Come halfway up, all the way down to your feet and wave slowly up to the sky and bring your hands to the heart. Take a deep breath here and exhale through your mouth. Touch the ground with your fingers and come into chair pose. Sit your hips a bit lower if you can to feel your hips and hamstrings working a bit more. Then come onto your toes and bring your hands behind you like a downhill skier. Feel the instability, feel the wobble here and go down a bit deeper in your hip. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down to your heels and now move into your Bakasana if you can, crow pose. Bring your knees into your triceps and pull your legs up. Hold here. If you can't do crow pose, just attempt to do it or skip it all the way. If crow pose is not in your wheelhouse right now, which is perfectly fine. And jump back. Vinyasa. Come to your down dog, raise your right leg to the sky, bring your right knee to your right elbow, hold it, bring it back to the sky, and then move to your left elbow, hold it here also. Embrace your core, bring it up to the sky, and then step it all the way through to the front of your mat and come into a long lunge here. And bring the hands over your head and then to your heart and come down to Skandasana. Add your left foot. Hold here. Feel the opening of your legs. If you can't do Skandasana fully, you can stay on your toes. And then come up again and fold down in your straddle. Stretch here. Take some rest in this pose. Feel the opening of your lower back, your hamstrings, your ankles. Be exploratory here. You can move around, you can be still, you can put your hands in different positions. Maybe behind you, maybe in front of you. So just do what feels right in this moment. Put your hands under your shoulders, press yourself up to a straight back and then move to the front of your mat. Spin both feet to their outsides and then push your hip up to the sky. Have your right arm over your head or into the sky, like you prefer. Come down and step to the front of your mat. All the way up. Raise your arms over your head and then to your heart. Dive down, chair pose, Utkatasana. Maybe go a bit lower this time here to embrace the challenge. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then come onto your toes again and bring your hands strong behind you and press the shoulder blades together. Hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, go a bit deeper, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, feel the shake. And then come into your Bakasana again, crow pose. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And jump back into your Vinyasa. Chaturanga, up dog, and down dog. Amazing job here, really great. Raise your left leg this time to the sky. Bring your left knee to your left elbow. Hold here. Back to the sky. Right elbow and left knee connect. Hold. Back to the sky and step your left foot all the way through. And come up into a long, long lunge. Hands over your head. Fold your hands in front of your heart and come to Skandasana on your right foot. Come onto your heel if you can, otherwise stay on your toes. And have a strong and long left leg. Come up and fold down to the middle. You can hang down here. You can grab your ankles and pull yourself into the pose a bit deeper. Or just enjoy the stillness. Move yourself to the front of your mat again. Spin to the outside of the feet. Raise your left arm over your head or straight to the sky. And push hip open here. Come to the middle and fall down, halfway up and all the way down. Hands to the heart. And now we're going through this a bit faster. Utkatasana in flow. Raise yourself up onto your toes. Come down and jump into your Vinyasa, Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Don't forget to breathe here. Every movement is one breath. Right knee to right elbow. Right knee to left elbow. All the way up again. And then do 3 yoga push-ups with your right leg lifted. 1, 2, 3. All the way up and step to the front of your mat. Long lunge on this side. Fold your hands, Skandasana at your left foot. And come into your forward fold. With your straddled legs. To the front, twist open onto the outside of your feet for a brief moment. Step all the way up, fall down, all the way up, hands to your heart, and then again, Utkatasana. Come onto your toes, move down. Jump into your Vinyasa or step back, up dog, down dog, and then directly raise your left leg, bring your left knee to your left elbow, and the left knee then to your right elbow. All the way up and do 3 yoga push-ups with your left leg lifted. Amazing, doing perfectly fine here. Step to the front, long lunge, and then twist to your Skandasana on your right foot. Straddle stretch here through the middle and then come to the front, twist onto the outside of your feet and open up your hip. Step to the front, dive down and all the way up. Amazing job, you're doing great. One more time through a vinyasa. Up dog and down dog. Bring your bum to your heels again, bend your knees and then jump your feet to the outside of your hands again and come into a low yogi squat. We are attempting circle wheel now. For this, put your right hand behind your body and then swing your left arm over your head and push yourself up in a one-armed wheel pose. Push your hips to the sky and then circle back to the other side. Set your left hand behind you and circle open with your right hand. Really push your hips to the sky and your hand into the ground. Come to the squat position and change sides. Right hand on the ground. Circle back to the middle and then to the left side. Push all the way up. Come back to the middle. Right hand behind you. Push up. Feel the opening in your lower back and your shoulders here. Swing to the left side. And the work you are doing in your legs. I'm always feeling this a lot. Right side again. Circle wheel. And left side. Circle wheel. Come to the middle, set your bum to the ground, and we are going to do a bit of core work here. I know you enjoy that. Pull your legs to your chest and release some tension and be prepared for core work. Raise both legs straight to the sky as good as you can, and then lower your left leg straight but floating. Fold your hands and move up beside your right leg for 1, 2, 3, 4, really lift, 5 and 5 more, 6, 7, move your side body, work in here, 9 and 10. Switch legs, right leg down and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, try to have your legs straight as good as possible. 8, 9, and 1 more. 10. Amazing. Both legs to the sky. Try to touch your toes and hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Really lift up. 1, and release. Pull your legs to your chest. Take a short break here before we continue with another round. Raise both legs to the sky, lower your left leg, put your hands and your head down onto the mat, and now we are swinging our V-shaped legs up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, great work for handstands, 3, 2, 1, and switch legs. 1, 2, 3. I bet you can do that. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All the way up again and to the middle. Hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Great job. Really, really great work. Come up onto your bum. Set your hands behind you with the fingers pointing to the front. Move your bum closer to your feet and open up to your shoulders here. Push your elbows closer together behind your body to deepen the stretch a bit. Bring your chin more to your chest. And now we are moving into table position, so push up your hips and have your upper body and your upper legs parallel to the ground. Great pose to loosen up the shoulders a bit and releasing tension. Come down again and push up one more time. Table pose. You can look up or let your head hang down. Now we're coming to the last core exercise, so enjoy this tiny bit of work here. Come into Navasana position, have your lower legs parallel to the ground, fold your hands together again, and then bring the hands to the left side of your body and twist to the right side, left side, right side, left side, right side, and left side, right side, left side. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Amazing. Come all the way down, and I was lying. There's one more core work. Raise your left leg over your head and have your right leg straight. And now switch. Right arm long, left leg long, and switch. Left arm long, right leg long, switch, and switch, and switch, switch, right arm long, left leg long, and release. Now we are done with core work. Grab the outside of your feet, pull your legs to your body, and come into happy baby pose. Release some tension in your hips here and let go of all the tension and stress we build up over this little practice. You can sway from side to side or just be still. Come up into a seating position and we are continuing opening up the hips. We are going into a fire lock pose. Have your right chin parallel to the long side of the mat and stack your left chin over the right one. Sit upright here at first until your hips are loosened up a bit. This is a very deep stretch. If you can put your hands in front of your chins and fold down deeper. Otherwise, just stay up. It's very intense. You can sway here a bit from side to side or just be still and release some tension in your outer hips. Sink deeper with every exhale. And then slowly come up again and switch your sides. Bring your right chin over your left chin. Have the right ankle on your left knee. Sit upright first. And if you feel good in this pose, bring your hands to the ground and sink deeper. For me, this is a really intense one, and I'm still working a lot on it. But I'm also enjoying the feeling of release, the outer hip here. And if you feel a big sensation here, great. Breathe into it. Come up again, lay flat onto your back, pull your knees into your chest, and now come into Garudasana, legs. So wrap your right leg over your left leg, and then let your legs fall over to your left side. Open up your right arm and have the gaze to the sky or on your right hand. Through the Garudasana legs, the twists get intensified, which is very nice for the spine to release the tension there and also the lower body. So lay flat here. Come to the middle and wrap your legs the other way. So the left leg over the right one. Let your legs fall down to your right side. Open up your left arm and have the gaze upwards or to your left hand. come to the middle, and now let your legs and your arms open up. Release everything, every thought, every movement, and come into your Shavasana. Feel the points of contact with the earth. Feel the energy which is rising up from the ground into your body. Feel the tension you are releasing into the ground in exchange for the new energy. And just let go of everything. Let go of unwanted thoughts or worries. Don't stress about what is coming next. Just be here and now, in this moment. As always, you can stay in Shavasana as long as you want to. Thanks for having me and spending your time with me. It's highly appreciated. I hope you had some fun here and embraced the challenge. Thanks for being with me. Love and gratitude. Namaste. Peace out, your Tobi. If you like the flow or you have some feedback or you just want to chat, leave a comment below. Likes and abos are highly appreciated, helps me a lot. Peace out.